Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to fold this origami dove designed by Kunihiko Kasahara. To get started, you will need a piece of square origami paper, or if you're in art class with me and you just have an A4 piece of paper, we'll take a moment to turn it into a square. Take the top right corner and roll it over into a triangular shape, and then roll that triangle gently until what used to be the top edge is parallel with the left-hand edge here. Once you have those two pieces of paper parallel, take your bone folder and strongly crease the valley fold along that diagonal. Then use your scissors to remove the bottom flap of paper. You can use this bottom flap of paper to create more doves once we're finished. Once you have your origami square, keep it folded so that the open edge is pointing downward. Then take the right hand corner and fold it down to the bottom corner here so that the top edge of your paper lines up with the center of your model. Then crease that valley fold nicely. Repeat the same step on the other side, valley folding this corner over until it meets the bottom corner like so. Crease that valley fold nicely. Now we're going to take these two corners and bend them underneath to make a mountain fold in the center, like this. Line those two corners up and crease that central line so it will look like that, mountain fold. And we want to hold it this direction so that we have the little flaps up here and we have two of these flaps here. And this point on your left is the closed corner. Now, take this closed corner and bring this point down to the bottom point. Okay, this is a valley fold and the paper is going to be fairly thick. But take it down so that this corner is lined up with that corner and then crease that valley fold. You might need to get your bone folder underneath the crease to work the paper, but make sure that you get a nice crease in there. Now, once that crease is completed, we're going to need to open up our paper and do a squash fold. So take this top flap here, and you'll see that there's one flap and then this corner. Take this flap open, notice I'm holding it down with my middle finger here, and you're going to take this corner and lift it up, and then squash it down flat like this. This will give you a valley fold here, and a mountain fold over on this side. And the result should look like that. Flip your model over and repeat the same step on the other side. Take this flap here, hold the top corner down, and valley fold and squash fold. And these two wings, or what will become the wings, these ones up here, should be aligned the best you can. Okay, I'm going to flip my model back over to the original side. Now you have this back tail piece. What you're going to do is you're going to take this corner here and valley fold it up to meet with that dot there. So you're going to take those two, fold this one up, and what will happen is this bottom edge will be parallel with this outside edge of the wing. So it will look something like this. Crease it nicely. Crease that valley fold well. Now unfold it. And then we're going to do an outside reverse fold. So you're going to need to take these flaps of paper here and open it up and push this edge in and reverse those creases so that the tail section here folds upward. And it should look something like that from the top when you're done, and something like this from the side. Then we're going to work on the beak. You see we just did this little tail section down there. Now we're going to work on the beak. Take the beak, which is this corner here, or rather, yeah, I guess it's the beak and the head, and valley fold it downwards so that the beak, or the nose, however you want to think of it, sticks past the outside edge of the model here. Then you're going to take that little section, unfold it, and we're going to inside reverse fold that. So you're just going to take your beak section and squish it in, reversing those creases. so that it looks like that when you're finished. Okay? The last part is to take the wings and valley fold it so that there's a valley fold horizontal following this line along the body. So I'm going to valley fold this one down. I'll mountain fold this other one backwards so that it matches. Like that. Now, these little wing sections, if you end up setting your model like this, those wing sections should be poking out. You'll notice in this model, I opened the wing section up and kind of rounded it out. So to do that, if you pull the wing back up and you stick your thumb inside and kind of undo this crease and round it with your fingers, you can kind of round that piece of paper so it looks like the wing is open. If I do that on the other side, open it up like this, crease that point with my finger, and now you have the wings appearing to be open. Like that. And if you want to, at the end, you could draw the little eyeball on here to make it look like a dove. And that is how you fold the origami dove, designed by Kunihiko Kasahara.